Kind of a gloomy day, but saw some stuff through the window that I want to go check on and figured bring y'all with me. So, yes, we hear you loud and clear. Look at this radish. The stem is like massive, so I think I'm gonna pull this. These are getting massive. I don't even know what kind these are. Let's see. Oh, that looks like a daikon. They're not real big. I'm gonna leave that in there. A little bit longer. It is literally raining leaves. This is so crappy. But I did want to show you this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I got two. I got one in this one as well. Got some beans starting. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. I got a couple over here to harvest. As soon as my tomatoes start turning color, I leave them generally for like a day or two. And then I'm gonna twist this one off and let it ripen inside before something gets it. Anything else? Any Everglades? I had one, it was awesome. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. How about these guys? These radishes still don't look done. I gotta get some more stuff planted in here. Hey girls, how are you? Making a mess as usual. I started some cuttings of my longevity spinach and my Okinawa spinach and some thyme for some family. And it looks like something came over here and ate that overnight. Carrots are doing good. I have to thin those out. Check out this Russian kale. It's insane. And all the blooms on my it's a Ray Ruby grapefruit tree. So it's a good time to put some fertilizer in when you see some new growth on your trees. This beautiful speckled bib is coming out real nice. So we've been kind of snacking on that, hoping it doesn't bolt. And then more of these carrots, I gotta thin these out a little bit, but they're gonna be cool. Oh, these radishes look like they're getting a little too much heat. These are some more daikon. I gotta put some water in here. I water this every day and this bag just really dries out pretty quickly. Where's this pumpkin? It took versus, oh, I was gonna say one that didn't take, which is here. So this is one that didn't take, and this is the one that did. So we're excited about that. I've got 2 more female flowers open, but unfortunately, no male flowers. So those will probably fall off as well. Look at all these tomatoes. Oh, these look ripe. Ripe enough to bring in these 2. And probably this one. Any others? Those all look good. This sugar, sun sugar, got 2 of those, and that thing produces, it's my winner by far. These potatoes need some water too. I know it's the middle of the day and the leaves kind of do this anyway, but they look, especially those radishes, they look a little worse than normal. Here's the sun sugar. This one will be good to go in. Give it a couple days to ripen. Maybe this vine goes all over. Oh, here's another one. Ready to ripen. Okay, so we got a few. I wasn't planning on harvesting things, but what the heck. And I planted some Thai long beans right there. They're doing really good. So those will climb up this trellis and I have a feeling be pretty productive. Oh, and then check out all the blueberries. I've got a ton. So those should hopefully be starting to, this one's still kind of in flowering mode, so it'll be a little bit behind, which is good because I only had 2 plants last year and the blueberries were more than we could keep up with, and now we have 5. So everything else looking pretty good, but it is, oh, there's some Everglades that are ripening. You could technically pull those and take them in and let them ripen inside. I'm gonna let those ripen on the vine until tomorrow probably, or the next day. I got more strawberry flowers coming. More strawberries. Looking good. Ready for these beans to start doing some stuff. I've got a bunch of flowers, so they will. And that time. This stuff smells so good. Those flowers are looking like they're getting a little wore out. So yeah. I don't know if these are trying to bolt. I'm not sure what this is, so I'll have to just kind of keep my eye on it. If it does, I'll just pull it and give it to the girls. So I'm gonna get these in. It is starting to rain, so, and my plants need it. My gosh, we haven't had rain in weeks, so I'll take it. Well, now it's really coming down. So I just wanted to take a minute and say hello because I have a few new subscribers, and thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing and giving things a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that because I've seen my little channel grow just a little bit more, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. So, and I am Shannon. I am in Central Florida, Zone 9B. I've been gardening for as long as I can remember. I've always loved to go out and just do the yard and take care of plants and stuff, even when I was a little kid. And now the last few years, I've gotten more and more and more into growing our own food. Before I used to just do the staple things like tomatoes and lettuces and all that other stuff. So now I'm starting to get into a lot more exotic things. And it all kind of stemmed, my husband got a food allergy a few years back, and I really started researching into our food and how our food gets treated and just the different things with our food. So I expanded my garden, my edible garden. That's why I have so many tropicals, because it was kind of before I decided to get more into growing food, which I also love my tropicals. Don't get me wrong, I do love them. But back to why I started doing that was because I, wanted to start growing a little bit of our own food. Starting out with something as easy as herbs is a perfect way to get started. So if you're kind of thinking that it's not going to work, oh, I don't have the space, or I don't have a green thumb, all of us gardeners kill stuff. We just do. It's a little secret. Actually, it's not even a secret. We just do. You kill so many things. And it's just how you learn. It's how you learn and grow and know what works and what doesn't. And especially here in Central Florida, you can't really grow the traditional things that people are growing all over the country. So hence we have like a lot of different things. Like I have longevity spinach, I have Okinawa spinach, I have Everglades tomatoes, I have a Barbados cherry tree instead of regular cherry tree. I have a sugar apple tree. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. Instead of fighting your climate, you just gotta learn about it and learn what to do and how to make it work. So that's kind of what I've been doing, trying to grow myself as a gardener, and doing more things of people in the Caribbean, doing more things of people in Asia and Thailand, and you know, where these climates are all hot and humid. It's like they're growing food. What are they growing? So that's kind of what you have to figure out, where your zone is. If things aren't working out, there's plenty of videos out there. Number one, it's a great way to learn. Books, doing searches, and then on top of that, just looking at your zone all over the world. And you know, not even your zone, because our zone 9B is, you know, it's humid. And I know out west in California and Arizona, they're at 9B and they're a desert, so it's a totally different ballgame. So try to learn your climate, learn what grows elsewhere in your climate, and you get a lot of good tips that way. And just remember, everything that doesn't make it, you learn from it and you get experience from it, and that's what's, you know, the cool part about it. So anyways, that's my ramble for all of you new gardeners and new subscribers. And I would love to hear if you guys are gardening, and especially if you have a channel or an Instagram or anything like that and you'd like to share. I'd love if you left it in the comments below, and I would love to come and see your journey as well. So anyways, well, I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and everybody's doing well, and we will see you on the next one. Happy gardening!